Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this beautiful Saturday night live at the Western New York Shootout in Batavia, New York. I'm Sean Green of To The Point Streaming, joined on this late night adventure with my great friend, Mr. Dave Garfinkel. Dave, we are here in Batavia at the Quality Inn and Suites, and we made the decision that men's, women's, we want to see some matches. They actually shut down our board as far as like giving us matches and stuff like that. So we have now gone over there, talked to them, and said, "Hey, give us some more matches." So we'll see what we get.
They tried to shut us down, but
What's
here
up,
we are.
Rick? Winmore sponsored player, Mr. Rick Hensey,
Ooh.
in our chat.
Congratulations, Mr. Hensey. Happy for you.
Yeah, man, huge congrats. I know I wrote a post and everything, but well deserved, and I can't say enough great things about all the signings that Winmore has done.
Absolutely. It is very nice to see a big company like Winmore investing in the U.S.
Yep. And you made a really cool graphic of the Juggernaut, so now it's definitely yours. You're welcome, Joey Lenau.
Oh, thank Jesus.
Not nice.
I love you.
By the way, Rick, I knew about it for like 3 weeks or so.
And you did get no name,
What do you mean I got no name?
the nickname.
I did get no name, but that was because it's really good.
Exactly.
And I don't know if I can take full credit for that. I think that I said it first, but Richard Ashdown said that would be a pretty cool nickname, so I think that's why I stuck with.
I'm giving you credit.
All right, that's fair.
Just take the W.
I'll take it. The Legacies also, I did that.
The legacy is also you.
Yep.
Exactly. So take the W's when you have them. Unfortunately, Joey the Juggernaut Lenau was a big L.
It wasn't a big L.
Oh, it's a big L.
It was a medium L. That's Darcy that's going to be going over that board. And this is not going to be where Darcy's level is.
Yeah.
That's an A level match. Seth Smith, Darcy Trenholm. Oh, the winner of that gets Tim Neal. We know him.
The Philly legend?
The Philly legend indeed. I'm excited. Whoever ends up having to play Tim, that'll be a good little battle.
That would be a good battle.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
I guess he's getting all the... That is the Philly legend right there, Mr. Tim Othy Neal. Guys, hit that share button. Let everybody know we're here for the late night.
Wait, Tim's middle name is Othy?
No. No, it is not. Oh, boy. There you see Darcy. We're going to see... That's Jason Barlow charging on over, so... Looking like we're going to get some matches.
Woo woo. Party time.
Excellent.
I recently watched that movie.
I did not recently watch it, but it
That
is
was-
one of my favorites, so...
That was one of the movies I watched on my way to London.
Oh, nice.
I think for the Grand Slam, the Wolverhampton trip.
A gun rack? You got me a gun rack. Don't you like it? Shah, I don't even own a gun, let alone miniguns that would necessitate an entire rack. What am I going to do with a gun rack? I lost you 6 months ago. Get the net.
Get the net. Oh, Seth Smith has arrived.
Yes, he has. See, guys, if you stick with us for the late night, you're going to get some great quotage.
Because
I made up the word quotage, and it's pretty decent.
live from Batavia.
It's Saturday night. That didn't hit as well as it didn't hit as well as it should have, you know.
That's fair. Oh. I think we have our first complaints on the lights. It looks like that's what Seth is talking about, the big floodlights that we have in the corners.
Look, we don't need their first world problems over here, okay?
Seriously.
That's just complaining to complain.
Well, I think he's saying it's reflecting off his glasses, which my answer is have better eyesight then. Or just be like me, have crap eyesight, and just not go get glasses or go to the eye doctor.
Yeah, Ryan Searles made a great living that way.
100%.
Tim Goodwin says quotage. That's a new one. Well, quotage me on that.
Quoted you on that.
I don't know. That didn't work that time.
No, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I like it a lot.
Oh, I love it. All right. Looks like they're going to play now. Seth and Darcy. It's cricket time.
Well, you see, Rick, steel tip players do not just get 9. They also take about 100.
But in a practice room.
But you only see 9 when they get to the board.
Yep, they're in the practice room warming up. They also know when they're playing, pretty much.
Yes.
Due to the board timing and all that. It's a little bit easier for them to time that. So they know when to start warming up, and they're pretty much ready when they get to the board. It is a great discussion question.
Yes.
And I really just think that soft tip players just like throwing a whole bunch of darts before they start playing.
This is true.
I think I threw 6 warming up against Tommy.
That's good. Apparently that was the secret sauce.
Well, I threw a 6 mark with the first 3, and I was like, I should probably stop here.
Tommy's still going.
Yep. Hey, at least I'm going to lose to the winner.
Absolutely. You know what that means? If he wins. We gonna sizzler.
We're gonna sizzler. He owes us dinner for no damn reason. All right. Seth's going to step up here. Darcy just gave away the throw already.
Solid.
Number 1.
See if Seth... Yep, he capitalizes. It looks like we have Johnny Arena and Barlow on the other board.
Yep. That is correct. Loser side match.
Yep.
So we're starting to roll a little bit.
We are.
Good 5 mark from Darcy. Jason Farnan watching along. Got to see him earlier and say hi.
The ice cap.
They don't look the age that they are.
No.
Like, you know how like Caden looks like he's 10?
Yeah.
Like, this is the opposite.
Yes.
Big darts there.
Well, I want to say Jason is 22.
Oh, okay. So he's an adult male
Yes.
that I just think is a kid.
Yes.
Okay.
It's,
It is a 14-year difference, don't get me wrong, but still.
the CDC Evo Tour is the same as the PDC Dev Tour Youth. So it's up to 23.
I gotcha.
Through 23.
Hey, shout out to the 18-year-old Leighton Bennett winning his tour card today.
Absolutely.
Shout out to, of course, Luke Lidler for doing what he did.
Of course.
How about Jules Van Dongen, baby?
Jules.
Getting it accomplished. Doesn't even have to play tomorrow.
Finishing currently second on the order of merit, but impossible to be caught.
Locked in.
First on the order of merit is Hop.
But so I'm also happy for him.
Absolutely. Popeye is definitely a stand-up individual. He was there for every single one of the New Zealand and Australian players' matches.
Absolutely.
Stayed and supported Hedda through the entire run. It was awesome to see.
And, yeah, I'm also extremely excited for Jules these next 2 years.
Yes.
I don't think he's going to have to try to go through Q school again.
I don't think so. As long as
this trend continues.
He carries over the way he was playing on the floor events and kind of gets more comfortable on the stage.
Great darts from Darcy right there.
Because he has played great on the stage, he just hasn't played at the level that his floor game has been. when it comes to the stage. And I think he's going to put that all together now
Yep.
and
I agree.
get more comfortable up there and know that he belongs. I think he already knows that he belongs.
Hey, look at this. Skinny's back in Pittsburgh, and now they are watching us. But they made it all the way back.
Glad he made it home safe.
How long did that take? I'm actually very curious. Not for personal reasons or anything, but we do leave tomorrow. Man, look at these averages. These guys are throwing some darts.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. Steven Adams says we want Ty Wright's king seat match next. Man, I do too. So we'll see what they do. It's not really up to us, unfortunately. I told him to give us some king seats and stuff.
Absolutely.
I quoted that myself. And this is 2 loser side matches.
So they left at 4:30. So if they just got home, that's about 8 hours.
Oh, my God. Well.
But it's okay, because I think the snow is stopping on Sunday. Which means
it's
tomorrow
gonna
night,
need
no
to.
snow.
It's going to need to. What a 7 mark. Still not enough if Seth just closes. Yep. A double will do.
Oh, door open.
Yep, there's a chance.
Needs a 5 mark, but
He's asking a question. See what Darcy's answer is. Oh, that's a bit of a hanger for a double-double.
but still alive. Not alive.
Kissed it. Love it. Yeah, I know, Tom, but this one started first. We were here first. Seth gets the first leg. We can check over at the match, though. 1-0 Seth Smith. The winner of this one gets Tim Neal. That's also, part of the... Gotta see this.
Oof.
And are you sure you want us to watch this?
Barlowing.
This is game 2, though, so that means Johnny did win leg number 1. Just off in this one. We head on back to Darcy. And again leaves it open for Seth.
Well, that didn't work as a great strategy last time.
I would argue that it cost him the entire match.
I was trying to be a little bit nicer.
Ooh, you're sounding a little growly. Look at this. How about a 7 from Seth?
Sorry about that. Had to get the frog out of my throat.
I thought you were just getting a little late night growl. Here's Darcy. Again, oh no. And Seth even reacts to that in a bad way. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know about
That seemed a little extra.
whatever.
We're all
Kev
friends.
Shaver watching along with us. What's up, brother? Appreciate everybody tuning in with us. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Sean Green and Dave Garfinkel live in Batavia, New York on this Saturday night
Team Greenfickle.
in the house. Darcy took off the hat and took off the gloves. Nice 5 mark.
Oh, right there for Seth. Tim Neal watching from Batavia, New York.
Nice. Must be in the venue.
I don't know.
We're doing a scouting report on your next opponent.
I think that's why he's here right now. Wants the up-close look.
The only reason I was listening.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, so they're both good, Tim.
Yeah,
They're both darn good.
yeah, I'm going to be in trouble.
Yeah. No, you're not. You're a legend.
I'm going to Sizzler.
Well, you got to win first.
Correct.
Oh yeah, Sizzlers for winners. I forgot.
Ooh. So we have 2 horses for Sizzler,
We
Sean.
do.
Isn't it nice when you don't have to do anything and you can still get Sizzler?
It is. I'm not even sure one exists around here, but
There's one in Vegas.
that's not close.
You're going to Vegas next week?
Yeah, but you're not going to be there.
So?
Well, what if you win?
Have you ever heard of Venmo? He can pay us.
Oh, Darcy looked down at the close. Now has to go back and point again, and oh boy.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Seth can really make this hurt. If you give Seth something like this, he's going to make this pay. That's another scouting report.
He's going to make it hurt.
It's going to make you feel good.
I'm just kidding. Apparently he's going to open. And still get rid of the 18s, though.
And still say
Bare minimum.
you're behind.
Bare minimum there.
Kyle says he's at the Best Western, 2 doors down.
Sweet.
I feel like that was
I feel like
move.
that's a miles away right now with how the weather is.
Yes,
Great
Probably a
trip
Good
16.
move, though.
but probably a good move.
Oh, the psychic reading is at the Batavia Downs Casino.
Oh, man, I'm going to have to go there.
Ooh.
Every year, same time.
Well, that's what I miss about the old venue for the Syracuse Open. The old hotel used to have a psychic convention in the other room every year. But unfortunately, the hotel closed down, and then now the new one doesn't have it.
That's what I liked about the old venue. There were ghosts everywhere. I thought that's where you were going with it.
No.
Big 7 mark from Darcy.
Michelle Rittenberry from Southern Indiana.
Hey, I got great news as Michelle. What's up, Michelle? So Seth's really good, okay?
Yeah, we know.
Darcy, he's also really good.
I know.
So you're going to have to play really, really, really good.
Yeah, and the winner of
But
my
I
match-
got news for you, Sean.
Tell me.
The Philly legend, Tim Neal.
Yep.
Also really, really good.
He's not as good as Mark McFadden, though.
No.
Nobody's as good as Mark McFadden.
Money Mark is killing it.
That sexy
Is-
bald head,
is
those
he
glasses.
Is he sitting on the king seat?
I don't know. He's playing for it. Boom goes the dynamite there for Darcy Trinholm.
Darcy's like, I'm not ready.
Just every part of McFadden screams money.
It's got to be the jersey.
No comment. And we're all just staring at him as he's outside our door. And I think he knows we're
I'm pretty
talking
sure he
about
can
him,
hear us.
but he doesn't know what we're saying.
I don't think he can hear us from here.
I don't think he can hear us from here.
I thought he could.
Did he hear me that I said I let him win so I didn't have
He's
so I
shaking
look
his head
at
that he
this.
can't hear us.
didn't have to wait?
Look at this. Darcy Trinholm goes 8 mark, or 7 mark follows the 9 mark. And, hey, Darcy's pretty good, too.
He's Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. Well, I can tell you he is not the Penguin.
He's got logos.
Maryland's watching along. Maryland, it was a pleasure to watch you play tonight and
Absolutely.
today. Heck of a shot.
Yes.
That's Mrs. CT Maryland to you.
There you go. I apologize, Your Majesty.
That's better. Put some spect on her name.
If you're gonna boss me around, we're kicking this off. Darcy to win this leg and send us to a last leg decider. Does so. Un. Tim's fine with that. Just let them battle against each other and wear each other out.
Yep.
Yeah. Something like that.
Did
So-
Jason win or did Johnny win? It looks like Johnny has the paper. Johnny got it. So Barlow's out.
Ooh.
So the winner of my match got
Which means Barlow is probably on his way back to find Frosty.
Nope.
He hasn't left the corral yet, though. Unless we missed it.
Spam, Spamadelphia.
Yeah, I'm trying to
We are working on cleaning that up for you folks.
apologize. Let me just switch over to the other page here.
Where did that even come from? Tim Neal High, saw my profile. Obviously you didn't.
Sean Green, hi.
What's up?
They just saw your profile.
Perfect.
Who is Bianca Rosina?
It's the wrong one. It's a spam person.
Yeah, but
Spamadelphia.
how do we block them?
I'm getting ready to do that.
Oh, you got some pull? You know people?
No, I can do it from here. God, dang it.
Sally Kelly back watching. Welcome back, Sally. And how about this?
Goodbye. Boom goes the dynamite there for Darcy.
So after Darcy going 2 mark, 2 mark with the start, without the start, he says 9 mark.
I got the bot. It gone.
She won't be in Rush Hour 3.
Oh, Tim.
See that? Now not only are you getting movie quotes, you're getting movie deleted
Quotes.
scene quotes.
Yeah.
Tell me that's not one of the funniest.
Movie blooper quotes. Oh, it is. Oh, it is.
Nice starts there from Darcy. Darcy is in fuego right now.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of your mouth? Man, don't no one understand the words coming out your mouth.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Sean's back is definitely against the wall.
Seth?
Seth's back is definitely against the wall.
My back's just fine.
It is. It's not against anything because you're leaning forward because you're very engaged.
I pulled a muscle in my back earlier.
And with Darcy throwing a 7-5 going into this round, you have every right to be engaged. As he trips the 15,
I love the switch because he blocked himself.
gets away from the blocker, tries to go back at it, and the blocker does exactly what it says. Blocks. Hey, Money Mark McFadden is watching, trying to figure out what we were talking about him before.
We'll never tell.
Weird. Yeah, Seth is just not able to do anything here. It comes in waves. And Darcy just, I'm so sorry, watch this.
I'm so sorry. Here's 3 16s and 3 bulls.
Yeah,
Three
there's the first part of that. Wow. Good luck, Tim.
Can't do nothing about that.
Good luck, Tim.
See, I was one of the people that worked the psychic convention in Syracuse.
Oh, so you knew.
I knew.
I'm out.
All right, Tim, go play some darts. Have some fun.
Make some babies.
No, he's already got those.
All right, do not make any babies. No babies. But have fun.
Well, let's look at the event schedule here because what we got going on tonight, bud. Mixed cricket or men's cricket singles, A, B, C, D, and E. That's 5 levels of that.
That's a lot of levels.
And then women's cricket combo, A, B, and C. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., the youth blind draw.
Woo woo.
It is our favorite event of the entire thing. We cannot wait to showcase that entire event for you. 2 years ago, they didn't even tell us about it until we got down here early, and we were like, what's going on here? Oh, it's a youth blind draw. Why weren't we told about this? Oh, we just didn't think you guys were going to want to stream it. All right, well, we'll see you later. We're going to go stream this.
Yep.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That's awesome.
They play Quickie Cricket, 501 Quickie Cricket. It's the greatest format for that.
I would love an adult quickie cricket.
That'd be fun.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah. A lot of complaining. Women's doubles cricket starts at 10 a.m. Men's doubles cricket, A and B, probably C and D, start at 11 a.m. And then at 4:30 is mixed doubles cricket, A and B, probably and C. Fun stuff.
Absolutely. But I think you go one step further.
To the edge, because I'm about to break.
A men's quickie cricket, but no points. So the marks matter.
Okay.
And it's just whoever closes out the most first.
Steven, I'm so sorry, man. They don't even have anyone on this board right now. So I don't even like it.
Wah, wah, wah.
I'm upset too.
Insert Price is Right.
But
Loser.
we told Todd and Johnny. We were trying not to play around.
Yep. We told them to feed us.
And they're not feeding us.
They are not feeding us.
Josh
As we
Reardon, what's
stare
up,
at two
brother?
empty boards.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in this late evening, 12:39 a.m.
A.M.
in upstate New York. I'm Sean Green, joined by 44 DJD Mr. Dave Garfinkel.
That's me.
Dave might be the most famous person in the building.
That is definitely not true.
There's a lot of different jerseys, buddy, that are being worn that have your exact logo on them.
And the irony is probably 50% of the people still don't know who I am.
No clue.
No clue.
Great news. People have zero idea who I am until I talk.
That's fair.
Yeah. Which is really weird.
You're going to be the new Kirk Bevins.
180.
It's more people are going to be talking to you, not know who you are, and I'm just going to look at you and go, do the thing, do the thing, do the thing, do the thing.
No.
Do the thing.
No one's going to want me to do the thing.
Everybody wants you to do the thing.
What? I said Garfinkel. Sally Kelly.
Come on, people in chat. Who wants to hear Sean do the thing?
Josh Reardon, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Dave Collette watching along with us. No, I've done the thing a lot.
I'm telling you, people are going to tell you they want you to do the thing.
I don't want to do the thing.
Everybody wants you to do the thing.
Nobody wants me to do the thing. What's going on, Brizzle? Hope you're doing well, my friend. We are live here in Batavia, New York, just waiting on a good match.
Tom wants you to do the thing.
It says Bart. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. Probably one of my favorite parts of that entire movie. When he's like putting the seat up and the seat down.
Yep.
All right, we can see darts going on in the background, though, so that's really nice of them.
Yep.
But we're all alone with no one here to comment on. We're trying not to go to commercial break. That's all we're trying not to do. Because if we do that, God knows if we're going to come back. Dave, they're usually really good about all this. I think they forgot about us again. So I'm going to go check that out real quick. I'll be right back. You just talk to the people. Say nice things.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, Darcy's coming in here.
Oh.
Oh, Darcy's coming in here. That means Tim's coming in here.
Oh.
Oh. Yep. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Huh?
Oh, we're going to go to 60, guys. And that is the Philly legend right there. Oh, well. See.
Thank you very much for those kind words, Brizzle. The night has been magnificent. Anytime you get to sit next to Sean Green and just chat with him all night, it is always a good night.
Well, I beg to differ. I do that quite often. It's creepy.
Fair. See, I enjoy talking to myself because I feel like I'm the only one that will actually listen to myself.
Fair. What did you just say? See?
Exactly.
Dave Collette says, keep my day job. What? Ridiculous.
So I'm just going to throw this out there. You understand his day job is educating our youth. So, would you like to rethink?
Guys, hit that like button, hit that share button. We're going to have the Philly legend himself, Mr. Tim Neal, taking on Darcy Trenholm. This is going to be a good battle. I'm going to share this bad boy out.
And if there are only kind things being said about Tim Neal, just understand that's because he's going to be sitting next to us shortly again. Is that B-level Jesus?
Where?
Mike Segal?
No. Mike
Oh, that
Segal
was
is
Philly. The almost new Philly legend.
Well, Mike, I'm telling you right now, if Tim could get rid of it, which he can't because I gave it to him, he would. But it's great because all of his friends and family in Philly get to make fun of him by calling him the Philly legend.
Yep.
It has worked out so great. Talking about the singing.
Gotcha.
That makes sense. Well, that's a good dart from Darcy.
Not bad. There's still a dot or two closer.
Well, Tim sucks.
Yep.
All right, 530 stars from Ronnie Smith. Appreciate that. Guys, we are live here, Knox Amusement Knox Amusement Western New York Shootout in the saloon for the Philly legend, Mr. Tim Neal, taking on Darcy Trenholm. Darcy's going to get the start here in leg number 1. Singles cricket. I'm picking Philly legend. I don't doubt Tim in these types of situations.
Ooh, big last start there from Darcy. I thought we were going to get another 2-mark open with the start, as he did both times against Seth Smith.
Great first 2 darts from Tim. 7 mark from Tim Neal.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
You're going to see why I call him the Philly legend right here.
That is why he is the Philly legend.
Kyrie Washington heard the Philly legend was playing on stream, and here he is. Kyrie, that's why we all love you. Dave, it is every year the same time. It's the weekend before Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Yeah. All right, Tim, a little bit of an opening here.
It's one of those things I like about certain tournaments when they book on holidays.
Staying down. Another 7 mark on the 19s.
Woo-hoo. Like how this tournament is always on MLK weekend. This Syracuse Open is always on President's Day weekend.
It makes it nice and easy just to remember.
The Washington area Open is always Labor Day weekend. Bold Shooter Grand Finals is always Memorial Day weekend.
There you
go. Johnny Arena, I believe, beat Barlow.
Yep, Arena.
But if you want to confirm, you can look up the entire bracket on CompuSports.
Phil, you're not wrong. You two would be quite the duo. The Philly Legends.
The Philly Legends. Philly Legend. I'm going to say that look on Tommy's face says that last match did not go so well. It did go so well. I cannot read Tommy's face. I'm just going to give up.
I think he's still rolling. I told you I worked him.
Fair.
I told you I warmed him up pretty good.
And Timmy proving why he is the Philly legend.
Yeah, he's
tidy little 5 mark, closes out the 20s.
I'm telling you, Darcy's good, right? But Tim's just going to continue to pressure. Born and raised a steel tip darter. So trebles are his friend.
Yep.
He'll just take the 3 dart close, bare minimum. Chewy, hope you're doing well, bud.
I'm doing great.
No, I said Chewy.
Yes.
Darcy just not hitting trips right now. Good last start, but he knows that's not enough right the second. I'm going to see Tim's going to 17's first. Oh, he's going to point
19's
first.
first.
Oh, now he's going to stay on 19's.
Oh, that was a whole lot of 3s.
It is a lot of 3s. He actually got 6 points there that round, but they didn't count them.
3s are wild?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
But the door is open here for Darcy. Darcy took off the hat. Last time he did that, that was the kill shot.
It was. That's when he means business.
Yep. It's business time. It's business. It's business time. Timothy is clocking in. Oh, almost set off some dynamite.
See, but that's one of those things we were talking about. People playing conservative and friendly and
yep.
That soldier strategy, point, close.
Darcy just said something to him as he walked back from the line. That's different.
Maybe he said nice starts.
I don't know if he did. I think the extra pointing there frustrated him, which is exactly what Tim wanted to do. So.
Yep. Go to 19s? No.
As long as he doesn't let that affect him.
Correct. Yeah, I think he said tough one.
Yeah, I don't think it was anything bad now.
No. So knowing that Darcy is Canadian.
Oh, yeah, definitely wasn't
It would
bad.
really surprise me if he said
never
something
mind.
bad.
That's all you had to say.
Yeah.
Maybe it was too nice.
Maybe
Philly didn't take that well.
Yeah, that threw him off.
What is he doing? Throwing stupid darts?
He is. He also sped up a lot those last 2 rounds.
Hey, Tim, you don't have to punt this leg if you don't want to, bud. And what's Darcy doing? This is interesting.
I'm very confuzzled.
God only knows what's going to happen here.
As Brandon says, Darcy is insanely nice.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. There goes that. 17s? No, he's just going to hammer it. Tough last one.
You know why I think he keeps getting nervous on the third dart when he goes trip, trip?
He doesn't want to hear a boom goes dynamite?
No, that's all he wants to hear. So he keeps yoinking it.
I don't think that's the case at all.
Like the first couple of years at the DPNY Grand Finals, or really any DPNY Finals that Anthony Eugenio was still in New York for, when he was chalking for Joey.
Yep.
Joey would shank his third dart every time he went trip 20, because all he wanted was to get Anthony to say that's a 180.
Yeah. Hey, it's a iconic call.
It is.
Tim up 94 points. Now 46 points.
Now negative 2 points.
2 points. Yeah, I did that math.
Impressive.
Not really. I knew 96 was 2 trip 16, so I knew that it.
And Timmy up 88 points.
Oh, Tim almost with the kill shot there. Sally Kelly giving the heart to AE. Shout out.
Darn tootin'. I would say if anybody in the dart world was my dart dad, it would be AE. I owe a lot to that man, and he taught me everything I know.
I'm honored to work with him.
Yep. Just a brilliant, brilliant dart mind.
Yep. Billy's going to go ahead and point here. The maths. Great darts from Philly. Takes control of the leg now. It's about time. He tried to give it away.
You're lucky the draw partner is now watching.
Look at that. What's up, brother?
Although I think he is on opposite sides of this fight with you.
That's okay.
Them Canadians stick together.
As they should.
Plus, you know, country.
Pride. There's Peter Cetera watching along with us. Hey, Pete.
The Peter Cetera?
I'm pretty sure. Not like the singer Peter Cetera, but like the legendary.
Absolutely. When I hear the name Peter Cetera, I think
CEO Peter Cetera.
Chicago.
Yep.
The Peter Cetera.
I think of a lot of road rage.
I think I actually heard him yell at you from here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Green, what? I love it. Pete, thanks for watching along, bud. I really do appreciate that. Philly Legend takes out leg number 1. It's only a 3-6-7 at the end of the day. They struggle busted to the end. But a win's a win. Tom thought it was funny. That's all that matters.
Absolutely.
Pete, I love you so much, buddy. It really is my favorite thing about you. I'm telling you.
I think Peter's trying to do some scouting for the comms for the CDC.
Well, I'm available for all those dates, Pete.
I'm pretty free also, I'm just saying.
This is a race to 2, Ronnie. Tim with a 6 mark on the 19s. We'll see how quickly Darcy tries to close those 19s because they've been Tim's honeypot.
Mm-hmm. I would start right now. Got to at least poke second.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, big 9 mark.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
Boom goes the dynamite. Darcy
He
Trinholm.
did the thing.
Ridiculous.
Tim's
going to fire one in.
Speaking of Canadians that are stupidly nice, Jason Varnon.
Back to back. Boom goes the dynamite there for the Philly Legend.
This is getting exciting.
They're heating up. I knew we'd be rewarded for staying on air.
Absolutely.
Great last start. Way to go back up. And I like the move to switch the 17s to try and kill it.
Absolutely.
After your opponent hits a 9 on it. Right back in it. He's going to hate those last 2 darts.
Yes. Especially when you trip the first one. You get your expectations up.
I gave him a 20. Look down at the 17s now. I think he's going to, but the 20s and 18s.
Yes.
Stay there.
Just close it up.
Yep. Does just that. Tim's going to have to open up a new wedge, and he's not going to move from it.
No. Nor should he.
Pete, you just wanted to hear our voices, didn't you?
Absolutely. You missed us. You can admit that you missed us.
We missed you too, bud. Thanks
Always.
for saying.
I am so looking forward to Vegas when we get the team back together.
Oh, that's right. Pete's going to be there, too.
Peter is going to be there. He's my doubles partner.
Big hug, Pete. That's what you're going to get from me.
Poor Peter having to throw doubles with me. Poor
Yeah,
guy.
I've seen him play tonight. Look at this. This is a 6.20 to a 6.0. This is wonderful. He's going to 9 mark these 15s, too.
I am definitely with you, Brandon. I am team no fist bump.
Good darts. Yeah, I think it's usually Tim's not really a fist bumper either.
Before the match.
He's a steel tip person. So.
Yeah, before the match, after the match.
But they are throwing both fire, so I get it. Pete, I like good dinner.
Nope, he just said me. We're going on a date.
Peter, I like good dinner. Good dinner. Just saying.
I mean, if anyone's going to know the good steakhouses in Vegas.
Oh, it's Peter Cetera.
Yes. And I know Peter loves it, so for the 55 people watching, if you're going to any town that you're unfamiliar with and you want to know a good steakhouse, Peter Cetera is 100% the person to reach out to.
Is that in? So that's in, yeah. Yeah, Tim just is going to thumbs it up. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. He's always weird. He was weirded out when they were not backing it up either. Yeah, he's like, we got it. We're good. Sally goes cough cough. Oh, good. Sally said she can pay.
For some reason,
Sally,
I feel like
welcome.
that wasn't the cough cough.
No, I think it was. She waved at paying. I think that's exactly what has to happen.
Nah, I think she was just saying, Sean's treating? I'm definitely in.
Well, that's fair too. All right. Not going to have it. My wife would kill me, but I can pay for myself. They're both on the same exact. Yeah. CDC is getting back together right here on the late night call with Dave and Sean.
And let's be real, we all know Trish will be in Vegas, so she will invite herself to the dinner as well.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not going to. If she even hears the word dinner, she's sticking right to Peter.
On the plus side, she does bring the entertainment.
Yes, she does. All right. It's going to be really hard for Philly to break Darcy here again.
The best was in Nashville. We didn't even get our drinks yet, and the waitress already knew Trish's name.
Sorry. Oh, no. The open from Darcy.
Oh, boy. The infamous 2 mark. This is the first time Tim has been able to shoot at an open 20.
You're absolutely right. It only gets 4 of them. No real harm done.
Nope.
Josh Reardon, you're always welcome, bud.
You still figure Darcy has to go trip.
Yeah. And he's not going to be able to do that. He might still close the high ground. He does. And Tim's going to actually open up the new wedge. I'm going to guess he's going to go 17s.
Yeah, over 18s?
Yeah, because of the switch. No, he's going to go 18s. He likes to think about the transfer and stuff like that, so.
That's fair.
That was why that was my assumption. Also, he destroyed it in the last leg.
True.
He blew that bad boy up. See if Darcy takes a peek. No, stays on the 19s. Knows better.
Yep.
He knows that Philly's going to point if he has a chance to point, so he's got to do the same. Great darts from Philly looking down. No, he stayed there.
Absolutely.
I just said what I said, and then I didn't believe myself.
Nope.
Buckle in, everybody. We're going to be here for a little point battle for a hot minute.
I'm
Maybe
going to
not.
say...
Oh.
400 points? I'm going to say 400 points before 18th
Yeah?
or 19th.
I don't know. Darcy got real aggressive on dart 3.
He did. But now Tim's going to fire in 9. 7. 5.
Jinx, jinx,
3.
jinx. Jinx, jinx, jinx. That's not your fault, Tim.
He has not missed a field goal in 45 attempts.
Yep. That's great. Guys, thank you for tuning in with us. We cannot tell you how much we appreciate it. The Western New York Shootout. I don't know if you can see the corral that the streaming area is in, Pete, and everybody else, but I like it.
It is fantastic.
It is all about the aesthetic of the event, and what a dart there from. That's a dagger from Darcy's like, that's dirty.
That was very dirty.
Yep.
Dirty deeds. They be done dirt cheap.
Sometimes. Only a 3 mark from Darcy. Tim's going to point first.
I would believe that. Yep, looking 18s.
Looking down. Wow, what a dart. Back up.
Back up. Oh.
He wants to hit the... He wanted to hit that one, though.
Got a little pulley on that one.
Say, come on, Timmy. It's cute he calls himself that. Darcy dropped dart
going for a little walk.
Yep. Get the tension out. Great recovery, dart.
That was a fantastic walk.
That was an interesting third.
Very interesting third. I don't know if I agree or like it.
There's Tim, gets back a lot of points, and he's going to go right back to points.
Yep.
Tom, it's because this is a point game. And you win with the most points. And
yep.
Tim will believe that points are more important, especially in this level.
It is a very simple theory. The only way to guarantee you will not lose in cricket is by having more points than your opponent.
Yep.
It's the only way to guarantee it.
And it's also a testament to
the respect for Darcy.
Yeah. 1,000%. Tori Gilstrap in the chat. One of our local favorites in Indy. A little bit up north in Kokomo. Rooting for the Philly Legend.
I thought it's way down in Kokomo.
This is 1-1 scoreline, by the way. Sorry about that, guys. The last leg decider.
Isn't it way down in Kokomo?
No. She's up from where we are.
But you get there fast, and then you take it slow.
Yeah. There's a song. Yeah. It's a great rhyming town. Look at the legend. The legend grows. He tried the kill shot there on the last dart, didn't he?
Pew, pew.
Brandon Lamore says, shout out to the 16 King Ryan Blakeney. There you go. Yeah, he shot phenomenal on those. Tyler Driver in there says, go to bed, Tori. I love it.
3 bowls and a handshake.
Yep, Tim's going to bail after dart 1. You don't want to give Darcy any opportunity.
Nope. You know what? It's Cricket 200 for a reason.
And this is why Tim did this because Darcy, wow. It's honestly impressive that Darcy missed a dart.
Yeah, and that was a very tough deflection there.
Yep. The legend's not going to go after points here. There's no reason to at any point in time. It's a bit of a hanger on dart 1. He's just going to fire it through. There it is. The Philly Legend, a 4.55 in the last leg decider. And he will move on. The legend grows.
The legend grows deeper.
Way to go, Philly. And Darcy, heck of a performance.
We bow down to you. We are not worthy.
Tori goes, not when there's darts to be watched. Firing back at Tyler. I like it. The Philly Legend gets it done. And look at Indy in the chat.
You know the $1 million question. When Tim comes back here, do we hit him with the we're not worthy?
No.
Okay.
Yes. I'm just kidding. We're going to look over at board number 2 here. We're going to get some names and some ideas. What's going on? Nope.
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 King seat? There
Yep.
it is.
Wayne Scholes and Lamar Teal. All right, and we're going to get the update of where they're at in the match and stuff like that in just 1 second. Great bull on dart 3. Peter Soteris 200 stars. Appreciate that, Pete.
It is game 2, so Lamar Teal will be up 1-0.
Yep.
As long as the names were put in
Yeah.
the right order.
Yeah, I believe so. Two bowls needed from Lamar. There's one. This is the E division, by the way, the lowest division that we have. And he's shooting a 3.10. That's what you have to do here.
Yep.
Pete, give him a huge shout out for the great match. Philly Legend and Darcy are still just talking, so Philly hasn't even turned in the sheet yet. It's okay, just hold up the board, Philly.
Yeah, it's okay. You know,
Just our life, you're living it.
we want to be here till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, just keep going, Philly.
Sheesh.
He's going to be happy as a clam for the rest of this trip because he played on the stream and won.
This is true.
He never does that.
What, play on the stream or win?
Both combined.
Gotcha.
Jolan sending 317 stars as Lamar does win that 2-0. So that'll do it for that match. And now it's like Christmas morning again. We don't know what we're going to get. But I know that we are being rewarded for sticking around. That is for sure. Otherwise, would the Philly Legend have actually played and won a match?
Who knows?
We would not have known. Oh, Tim gets to play Jason Barlow on board 19.
Oh, so Barlow beat.
I guess so. I didn't expect that.
No.
We'll show you guys CompuSport, see where this is at. A-hole, Dennis DeCarm. He prefers to be called A-hole.
Yep.
And it is 1 o'clock in the morning, so I guess I'll do that. Playing Ryan Wiley. There. Mark McFadden is actually not the king seat. Third place. Gino.
Ooh, spicy.
I like it. And, of course, there's Tim and Jason Barlow playing. Let's head on over to B. Steve and Eric taking on each other right now, and Steve and Kenny waiting on the winner of that one. Frank the Tank Zamelio is the third place, and Tim Wood. We saw Tim early or late on Thursday evening throwing darts in the dart hall with his family. And looks like Scruff got tie there in the king seat match. Chris and Justin playing each other right now. Nick Jenkins went on the winner of Tommy and Mike Linder. So Tommy, keep rolling. I didn't lose to you for no reason.
You built him up.
Oh yeah, I know. Philly, he told me all about it. Don't you worry. And over here, there's the other Wood brother, Mike Wood. He's playing for the king seat right now in D level. Nick Reynolds and Corey Braden going on. Hey, look at that. There we go. Gooby Zamelio is going to be taking on Dylan Rumsey on board 60. And I actually feel great about this because Gooby's been over here a few times, and for some reason, timing-wise and everything like that, we have not actually been able to feature him.
Yep.
So I'm happy we get to do that.
And to answer your question, Denny, no, you don't have to play in any leagues for this. This is a completely open tournament.
Yep.
And here he is, the Philly legend himself, gracing us with his presence.
You should be playing darts right now against Jason Barlow.
Board 19.
On board 19. Get yourself over there.
Go get him. Take out the heat miser.
Here is Dylan warming up.
Why? That was impressive.
Yeah, Danny, this is a fantastic tournament. That's why the Philly Legend's able to play in this. As long as you have verified stats, they'll put you in levels, and if you don't have verified stats, you're in the A level. That simple. And all right, we are just waiting for Gooby to get back over here. Once he does, we will bring you this match. So we're going to head off the mic for just a second. I'm going to get a drink real quick, and then we'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for this match. It is a D-level match. You see Gooby Zamelio Anthony, his first name, taking on Dylan Rumsey. Anthony's going to get that one. Race to 2, all cricket. And this is the Cricket D, 7th-8th match. Kristen Main is waiting on the winner of this one. I'm Sean Green of To The Point Streaming, and this is the 8th annual Western New York Shootout, brought to you by Knox Amusement. This is Gooby Zamelio. Met him and his brother, Frank, the first year that we came here, 2 years ago. And this is Dylan Rumsey. Hit that like button, hit that share button, let everybody know we're live. Big 6 mark from Dylan. Again, this is the D level. Gooby goes, calm down. Just calm down there, bud. David is going crazy out there. Just yelling away. Gooby with a 6 mark right back. I love him too. Of course. Gooby shooting fire right now. Stays right in the treble. Gonna look down at the 19s at some point. And he hits it. Big 7 mark from Gooby.
And he made sure to take time out of shooting this fire to make sure you were back here and say how much he loves you.
Well, I love him too. He's a wonderful human. We don't remember everybody, right? But it's hard to forget Gooby and his brother.
That's fair. I have actually yet to meet him.
Very nice guy. A lot of fun. I'm shocked he's in this level, as you can see. Does look like he's fighting a little dartitis.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I forget how he throws, right? But it does look like it's getting a little stuck back there, doesn't it?
Gotcha.
I'm asking you a question.
I will look.
Okay. So you weren't paying attention at all.
I was paying attention to the board.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Not necessarily the throw.
Right,
Or the
here you go.
snatchiness of the throw.
It might not be.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a little sticky.
Gets it closed. He's fighting through it nicely, though.
Yes. And it's not even necessarily the stickiness.
Yeah.
It's more the way his whole body kind of comes through as he tries to throw.
Mm-hmm.
That it's just not, his arm's not fluidly coming forward, so he's almost using his whole body to get the momentum going, to get the arm to go.
But again, he does a pretty good job of staying back. Does back. I like this. Just regroup and making sure that he's doing the smart thing here by going 16s. You are. Oh, just on the outside. And now he's thinking he was not smart by doing that, and he might miss the 20 because of it.
I think he just said ducks.
Yep, that sounded way too much like what you were trying not to say.
Quack, quack.
Yep. Oh, Dylan. Gonna punish. Not enough.
Oh, boy.
He also is looking for the duck. But maybe there's a duck painted on the...
I think there is.
Yeah, Gooby's saying get out of his own head right here. Start off on fire, and he can still do that again. Just gotta relax, get back into it. Big trip 18 on dart 2. Taking a shot. Okay. Not bad.
That almost seemed like that was between one of those, I'm going to aim at the double, but I should probably go after the triple.
Which is fine.
Where the brain and the heart fight each other, and you end up splitting the difference.
Yep.
First dart, shut down 16s.
Ideally.
Second dart, shut down 16s.
There you go. Back up.
No, looks like 5s.
I'm fine with it. 3 wedges.
Yep.
I've just also seen Dylan throwing some big numbers here from time to time.
Sally does bring up a good point.
That is a good point. We are near Canada.
Oh, Canada.
They did create the modern hockey game.
I feel like there was another football game tonight.
There's not.
There was just the one game?
There are 2. Kansas City played tonight.
Yeah, what happened?
I think Kansas City won, but I have no idea.
Oh, okay. That was more what I was asking.
I have zero clue.
That,
I've been here with you.
that makes 2 of us. Let's take a little look.
Oh,
And the
Gooby
Chiefs won 20. Huh.
What was the score?
So let me start with this.
Yep.
Ruckus Munson was a diehard Chiefs fan.
Yep.
How many points do you think the Chiefs scored?
26.
Yep. 26-7.
There you go. It's crazy.
The world sometimes works in mysterious ways.
If I'm Gooby, I still close the 15 here first and then go 20.
Absolutely. 28-7? No. ESPN is clearly telling me 26-7 there, Brian.
Good darts from Gooby.
Oh,
What a round.
Ho.
Slams the door right there.
That
It's
definitely
like, you know that
slammed
hope
the door.
that I gave you a little bit? Just a little bit? It's gone.
Bye-bye.
Well, Dylan is going to create his own hope, looks like. What a 4 mark. That's all good, Brian. You're right there.
It is all good in the hood.
One more from Gooby. He's up 1-0. Well, not yet. Dylan gets another 4. He gets the point lead.
He does.
Most likely not going to do that. Definitely not going to do that now, but... Oh, got a little quick on dart 2 and 3, but... Gooby's off the hook.
For now.
Remember, this is the D level, which is the level below me. And, well, this is why I lost.
This is very fair.
Gooby gets it on dart 3.
Although, from what I hear, you played better than this.
I mean, I did, for the most part, but that's not the point. 1-0 Gooby. Dylan to go first in leg number 2. Jim, I do not have an update on that one, but let me look at the bracket, see if that's updated at all.
Survey says...
Broken. There we go. Still going on. Board 10 is back there behind the streaming corral.
10 boards behind the screaming corral.
Yeah, because it starts at 1 right here.
Yep.
And I'm pointing at the first board.
And then counting.
I don't really see anyone out, though, unless they're way down there.
I mean, they are way down there. Because I think 14 is the last board.
Yeah, that's true.
But there's nobody shooting down there.
Oh, there's Philly.
Yeah?
No, it's not.
No.
Definitely not.
No, I think that's Maori that just shot.
I think they're done, probably.
I think so.
All right now, running this one's Dylan. Gooby's taking a step back. He is up 1-0. That's why he won leg number 1.
Looking to kick the field goal. A little low.
Yep. Under the crossbar, unfortunately. None of that.
That was just my shock of the 1 mark.
See what I did there? That's what we got to do. Fight it off. All right, here's Gooby. Gonna try and fire in some 17s. Needs a boatload of them.
What constitutes a boatload? 5? 3?
Not 3.
Not 3? 3 is not a boatload.
No. Boatload's a boatload.
Boatload's a boatload.
Don't you know that's the term for a 7 mark?
7 mark. Gotcha.
Don't you know that?
No.
Oh. It is now.
Fair. I like it. So a 9 mark is a boom.
Yep. Only 2 from Gooby. But Dylan also slowing down in the leg. And this is why you're seeing them in D, right? Inconsistency. That's the only difference. Oh, Dylan went fast on dart 3. I have not seen the Philly Legend. I don't think that's a good sign, if I'm being honest.
I don't know. I don't see them throwing.
No.
Which has been, oh, there he is. So he's definitely not throwing.
Does not look like he is, and it looks like he's slouching.
It looks like he's making his way back here. Here he is. Here he is. How'd he do? How'd he do? He got it.
What?
Third leg. That's Barlow. Yeah.
Oh, yep. So you got it?
So Barlowed it.
Yep.
For those that don't know, that means Timmy Neal won without even throwing winning darts.
That's how you got to do it. So the Philly Legend now up in the 5th, 6th spot. Oh, I think
5th, 6th.
Yeah, 5th, 6th. Good try. You're on board 7.
Against Matthew Klein. Keep it rolling. I have muscle and back pain to leave if you would like.
Yep. Hey, you keep going. Yes.
And we deserve Sizzler.
So you better win. You'll be looking for a lot of 15s. Not going to get that.
See, Peter, you're not the only person that me and Sean try to get us to buy.
Exactly.
Get to buy a steak.
It's everybody. We're easy. Anyone in the venue want to buy a steak, we're in.
And Mr. 107 has joined the chat, Mr. Edward Levesque.
Whoa. Celebrity.
Absolutely. I've never seen somebody sign so many autographs in the Greater Philly Open.
Well, he is the $500 ad blind draw champion.
Absolutely. I do have to say, I am a little bit mad at you, Ed.
I'm not.
Because apparently all this time you've had a sister. And not only have you had a sister, but she's been here. And I thought we were friends, and I never even get introduced to even know that you have a sister. We're supposed to be family, brother.
I've met his sister.
Of course you have.
Yeah.
We fighting. Mr. 107. Ugh. Just wait.
Somebody's having an exciting moment out there.
Lots of bowls here needed for Gooby.
He is up 1-0. Well, just a single bowl on dart 3. Guy's voice cracking me up in a good way.
No, Sally. He did not take out a 107. He averaged a 107 for the entire match.
Yeah, like the whole thing.
All of it.
I mean... yeah, I know. She's wonderful. It's hilarious. Ed was so embarrassed when we were talking on Friday.
And you're definitely right, Ed. Over the top. That's, I know nothing about that. Because, having everybody in Philly
Gooby's going to get the start here in this last
ask
leg
you for
decider.
autographs and asking you if you're Mr. 107, that wasn't going over the top.
Ed, sorry. You're someone we know that's in the chat. Sally, we love to death. We can't do anything mean to Sally at all.
So
that's like blasphemy. So it's you, Ed.
My exact words to Ed when he started to get embarrassed about the whole 107 thing was I looked at him and said, last year you had a free ride with the team where we didn't pick on you. Officially welcome to the team, buddy.
That's true. It's out of love.
Absolutely.
That's doubled over as hate.
If you see the things that comes out about that little twerp Joey Lenoir, ooh-wee.
Boo, the finals of women's A combo is on a different board.
That's lame.
Boo, the finals of the level B final is on a different board.
Boo.
Boo, the level C matches aren't on our board.
Boo.
We do have great darts over here, though.
That we do.
I don't mean to boo
We just want all of the
Gooby and
darts.
Dylan, obviously. We just really like to see the finals of matches. Tommy's still rolling.
That's a different Tommy. Oh,
Perfect. I meant that other Tommy. Hey, he's not even in this level.
that's the wrong bracket.
Whoop. You're killing me, Smalls.
You're killing me. That's still the wrong bracket.
No, it's not.
That's C.
Yeah, he's NC.
And he is still
Still
going.
going.
Port
He's
50.
won $40.
Port 57. That's so close to Port 60.
It's around the corner. It's in the other room. Gooby ahead.
Hey, $40 is $12 more than he started with.
Boom. Closes the 18s with a big double. Thanks a lot, Mike Maloney.
The Maloney effect.
Still now having to fire down on the 17s. Only 2 of them. Gooby just trying to close those 17s to keep it out of reach. And that's a big third.
Massive.
Yeah, and you saw the look from Dylan. He's like, oh. Because that's
And that's
exactly
why
how
that's-
that feels.
That's big on so many levels because A, he gets the points, B, he gets the close, and C, it is very deflating as a shooter when you watch your opponent trip a third dart on you.
Not really deflating. Just file it with the 7 mark, I guess, if you're Dylan. Ed, because the wedding was fun. Thanks for asking. Oh, we didn't ask. We knew. We knew what you were actually going to say.
It's a wedding with an open bar, Ed. I really hope you had fun.
Yeah, exactly. Chad Pine said, boo, because everyone else is booing, but my Pittsburgh people get a lot of time on the stream this weekend. Hashtag here we go Steelers. That is not something that I'm saying out loud. It is just something that I'm reading. They're not my words. Don't kill the messenger.
Correct. Back here, we are Switzerland or Sweden, whichever one of those two is neutral.
Switzerland?
I don't know.
They have an army knife, but no army, I don't think.
Well, Switzerland is chocolate, Swiss chocolate.
Yeah.
I thought
They
one was
can't fight.
chocolate and one was neutral. Or is it chocolate and neutral?
I don't know.
Is that why they're neutral? Because they just give you chocolates.
I'm done talking about this. Switzerland. See, I was right. Thanks, Jim.
So they are neutral because they give you chocolates.
Dylan has the point lead here.
But he
Round
has
back into this lead. And he closes the 17s. I'm okay with that.
I don't know.
We got a hug, and now he's going to throw some great darts.
Starts on 20s. Adjust the hat.
Big trip. I really like the second dart at the 15 after that first dart.
Correct. Because this way you could go single.
Instead of having to go the double like Maloney would do and go outside looking.
And still needing 2. Rather than if you went trip and missed, you would only need 1. Hopefully.
Dylan going to make him pay. Gets the point
Oh,
lead
yeah.
back. Minimum punishment.
So when I was out there before, I was talking with Darcy.
Yep.
About the great match that he had against Seth Smith. And we were joking about it, and I turned to him, I was like, yeah. I was like, you're pretty doo-doo leg 1 and half of leg 2. I was like, but then the hat came off. And
Yep.
the second the hat came off, it was 9s and 7s for everybody. And he looked at me, and he laughed, and he was like, you know, you're right. He's like, I can't wait to go back and watch that match on the stream and see, because I'm pretty sure you're exactly right. That's exactly what happened.
Yep. Ooh, it's a big dart. Gets the trip 15. This is still anybody's ball game.
It is.
What a battle.
This point, if I'm Gooby, all 3 of those are going at 20s, and I'm trying to trip every single one of them.
Yep.
I watched Jason Brandon do that once in Steel Tip in a cricket game. They were already up 40 points, I think, and he went up there and just slammed a 180 all for points.
Well, it puts out of reach.
Yep.
You ain't losing if you do that.
Correct.
That first start was at the 20. It was off a little bit enough to where you might want to rethink the strategery.
Which he did. And then was snatchy again.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and that's one of those rounds where, you know, like you just feel it in your arm for all 3 darts, and you're like, why on earth did that have to happen there? Doobie gets the point lead. Stays up there. For all of it. I like it. There's the point lead. And a big trip 20 from Dylan. Wow. That's
And
the dart.
This game just flipped.
My, how the turntables. Oh. Do you kill the 15s here? I would like to kill the 15s there.
I don't know. I kind of like staying bowl.
I kind of like staying bowl there because there it is. Dylan steals it and takes down the win. Big darts there from Dylan. What a turnaround.
Wow.
Big darts. Huge.
Yep.
Huge. Wow. All right, so Dylan wins over Gooby. That was a special match.
When the wall's against the back, the dog shows its teeth.
Why are you the way that you are?
I mean, you know what they say. Sometimes you get to eat the chicken.
We try to have nice things, and you make it not that way. All right, this is Tom Peachit versus Matt Chandler. And they've been playing over here for a hot minute. So probably by the time I get this done,
Yep.
they'll still be here. Also, don't know who is who. It's a bit of a problem.
I bet you somebody in this chat knows. Hey, wonderful chat. If you know who Tom is and who Matt is, you can let us know. That would be super duper.
I'm going to say that's Tom. And this is Matt.
Just because.
I bet I'm right.
I don't hate it.
Matt has on the hat. Matt has on the hat. Boom goes the dynamite.
Well, maybe you should have bet me $1 on that one. You
No.
could have gotten $1 back.
Thank you, Tanya. Appreciate you there for making sure that I was correct. Here is Matt. Look at the 18s. Ed Baker. What's up, brother? Hope you're doing well, my friend. On this beautifully cold and winter weathery Batavia, New York evening.
Mind over matter, my friend.
This is where I don't mind and you don't matter.
It is a wonderful summer day outside.
Yeah, I said nobody ever.
A nice, cozy 90 degrees. Beautiful day for the beach.
Tom going to try and close here. Oh, last start is always the toughest. That'll work.
I mean,
Weird strategy, but I'll take it all day. It works. Matt's up 1-0, so.
It's a bold move. We will see how it pays off.
Well, right now it's a point lead for Tom. This is the E level as well, so if I'm not mistaken. Yep.
That is fair.
So you can see some interesting strategy here. That's part of the game.
Yep. The E stands for excellent, for those wondering.
Well, it's the lowest level that we have here of the men, and a lot of times it's just newer players, and they can still throw some great darts. You're looking at right here, a 292 and a 271. It's nothing to sneeze at.
Nope.
I'm a 292 average player, so and I played in C, not E. These guys are throwing very well. But yeah, the strategy and things like that are the things that just learning takes time.
Absolutely.
And they're going to be a little bit more inconsistent than maybe some of the other levels. But, ooh, just on the outside. Jack Harrell, 200 stars, past my bedtime. What's up? Oh, we're up too. Having a grand old time.
And that's pretty much what I say in my local Steel League. The biggest difference between the D, the C, and the B levels is just strategy.
Yep.
Everyone in those levels can all play, and all play really well. It's just the fine-tuned strategy, is the knowing your routes, the situational awareness is what changes from one level to the next.
Well, look at that from Tom. Let's go to a last leg decider. They're going to go ahead and diddle. Dave, I've had fun so far this weekend with you.
It has been a blast, my friend, and well worth the trip of
Good.
coming down. Up, over, I don't know, wherever we are.
To the woods?
Coming to Batavia, New York.
Which is in America.
America. That was also one of my favorite parts of the London trip, when we went out, 8 of us, to a chippery for some fish and chips. And the waitress asked where we were from.
Yep.
And we all responded, America. And then her head nearly exploded when we said that all 8 of us pretty much were from different areas, and then asked her to try to guess the accents.
And she guessed the three states that she knew.
Correct.
And I'm going to guess the chat can figure those out. Go ahead and guess, chat. Let us know what you think. 3 states that the waitress guessed, because those were the 3 states that she knew.
And 2 of them, no one was from.
Yep.
Ooh.
So close.
So close.
Dave, you're 2 out of 3.
But I'm not going to tell you what to. Shoop-ba-doop.
William watching from Napoleon, Indiana. Don't ask. I do not know.
Bing, 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 bing. We has a wiener.
There you go. Michelle, it is New York, Cali, and Florida. Those were the guesses. Sally knows she was there.
She was.
She was not from one of those areas.
She was not.
This is the last song we need to have being played in the streaming or in the venue right now. Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit.
But it's just one of those days.
Yeah, but this is the time of night where just one of those days turns out to be just one of those days.
Fair.
Last night about 2 a.m., that's when fight number 1 broke out.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I was already sleepy night.
Me too. I heard about it.
Gotcha. Yeah, you know, after getting 2 hours of sleep Thursday night into Friday.
Oh, you got at least 2? Man, you slept in.
Absolutely.
This is game number 3. Matt in control. Hey, Gooby's brother Frank is on the other board. Frank the Tank.
Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank.
Fun fact, that is also the nickname of Tim Neal's brother.
Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. I'm going to say, like, at this point, 65% of people named Frank.
Are tanks?
Correct. Thanks, Will Ferrell.
We're going streaking. Did you win? Philly is still rolling. Now he's going to go for 4th place. We're going to Sizzler. We're going to Sizzler. You owe us dinner for no damn reason. Great darts from Tom. There's a point lead, but Matt gets an opportunity right here.
Big first dart.
Good last, too.
Yep.
Smart dart.
Absolutely. Needs another 4 for the point lead again. Does not get it. See if Matt takes a stab now at the 16s.
Hey, I wonder if the guy back there is a Kansas City Chiefs fan. I can't tell.
I don't think so.
Big darts there from Matt. That might lock it up.
Yep.
3.2 in the E division loser side.
Sounds about right.
because anybody can do it. Just consistently. Tom bailed on the 15s on dart 3, and I don't like it.
Nope.
6 to 3 is winning darts. But Matt's not going to give him that opportunity, is he?
Does not look like it.
Oh. See, if Tom would have hit the 15 here, he would have winning darts in his hand. Because he only needs 6 bowls. Unable to do much there, so 1 bolt needed from Matt. Tom's played very well, though. There it is. And it's Frank the Tank time. I believe this is B. Yep, B.
Yep. And I believe the answer to your question, Chad, is a yes. That we are streaming on YouTube as well.
Yep. We sure are.
Now I know the answer to your question, Chad, is yes.
And Frank's taking on Stephen Kenny. Here is Stephen. This is the B division, 3rd place match. And here is Gooby's brother, Frank. Frank the Tank. I believe that is Tim Case that's watching this match. Or Tim Wood, because Tim is the king seat. Gentleman with the goatee back there and the tank top. As I'm joined once again by Mr. DJD.
Here I am.
There you are.
Frank the Tank, gonna look to avenge his brother's fate on this board.
Good first start for avenging purposes. That last start's definitely not a 6. Not sure, but I'm pretty positive that's not a 6.
I don't know.
All right, let's see what Stephen can do. Only 2, so not even the point lead. Frank has some options.
Gonna say he starts 18s?
I don't think so. Now I know no. There goes the 18. All right. The order was weird, but he got all of it accomplished. We'll take that.
Tommy failed you.
Tommy. I would have gotten further then. No. Great job, buddy.
Did you run out of steam, or did you just get Shooky Crisp? Did you just get Shooky Crisp? Because you were shooked? Because you were shooked?
There's the point lead. He's going to take an aggressive look at it. Doesn't get it. Frank, opportunity here to take back control with just 2 marks.
Still a 5th, 6th run for Mr. Mudry.
Yeah, great run, bud.
Absolutely.
You made some money.
Yeah.
Yay, money.
You are $12 richer.
You almost got a belt buckle.
Almost.
Oh, good. That's true. Those things are sweet, right?
Where'd you get a belt buckle in yesterday?
Yeah, duh. Just because he got second place doesn't mean he doesn't get a belt buckle.
Oh, yeah. It's not the first loser. It's the last loser. Get it right.
You got a double scoop of ice cream, though. That's always a win-win.
The last loser trophies are the only trophies we give out at the mass tournament. First place does not get a trophy. Last loser gets a trophy.
I like it. Almost as much as I like that move there from Frank. He is in control of this one on Steven. He's going to have to do a lot on the 15s.
Yep.
And he might.
It's a great first start.
Oh. I always find the 15s and 16s easiest to follow the first start on, but also toughest to adjust on.
Yes. It also, I feel like it depends where the first start is. I feel like it's much easier to get a blocker on 16s and 15s than the other numbers as well.
I could see that. I just tend to hit, like one of my 9 marks today was on the 16.
Yeah. Like that is a perfect first start.
Yep. Well, that's a pretty good second and third as well from Frank. And he shows us why he is the tank. Whoop. Whoop. 1-0 Frank. And looks like we might have a ladies finals.
Well, that's
that would
exciting.
have to be C. It would have to be.
Well, A and B is already complete.
Exactly. Yep, 4th place match. Christina Manuel and Courtney Edgar. But it won't happen until after this match.
Darn tootin'. See that? I pulled out my Western lingo.
That was good.
Y'all.
I'll be right back. It's all you for just 1 second.
Oh, boy. So after starting with an open, Steven fires back. At least a 4 mark on the 19s. Let's see what Frank does here. Aggressively going after the close, picks it up, gonna go to 24 points. Oh, big 6 mark there. And a 7 answer. These two are firing haymakers back and forth early. As I am rejoined by international superstar Sean Green.
I'm back to watch Frank the Tank and Stephen Kenny just throw brilliance.
This has been bananas so far.
BANANAS.
Oh, yeah.
Stephen Kenny going to look at the 17s.
It's funny. Bananas, very easy word to spell out loud. But when you are writing it, it is very confusing to know how many annas to put.
Yep. But if you just say it out loud, then you're fine.
Correct. But you got to say it out loud. Otherwise, you're wrong.
All right, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. We are live here in Batavia, New York at the Western New York Shootout. Sean Green and Dave Garfinkel. This is nearing the conclusion of the singles events. Slowly but surely.
So close.
So far. Boom, boom, boom. Look at this. What a 7 mark from Steven. Stays in this. There's another haymaker.
It's the second massive 7 mark by him so far.
How does Frank respond? Great on dart 2. Oh, took a shot.
Super aggressive.
I know, Chris. You sure did. What's up, brother? It's a good thing that you didn't. Gonna be fair with you. The weather got very bad today.
Oh, 2 singles now. Does he take a shot?
Oh, absolutely you do.
Fat 17. Flips the entire game.
If you, yep. There
Yep.
they are, big darts. What a 5 mark. Now Frank the Tank needs to 4 mark the 15s. Take a look at the 16s.
I don't even know if you can take a look at the 16s. I think you need to just stay 15s all the way through.
I think if I hit this, I'd definitely take a look. Look at this.
Maybe trip. Nope.
Oh, boom goes the dynamite for Frank the Tank.
Like I said, just light them up.
My, oh my. What a wonderful day.
Because now that forces Steven to try to 9 if he wants to close.
Still so good. Oh. I mean, what else can you do about this? Frank the Tank is living up to his moniker.
Yup. He is a tank.
He is blowing up the trebles. Oh, that's a hanger, Sarge. Double? Yep. That's the one I'm okay with.
Yeah, the first one I think he was going after the double also.
Yep.
That was one of those inside wire. These next 2 darts, I need 1 double, 1 single, and I don't care what order I do it in.
5-3. It looks like Steven's going to be content. Nope. I thought he was going to be content after the first dart. And that's why you just go bulls first.
Correct.
Because if you're looking for perfection on the first dart, then you're not throwing the right dart.
Yes. If you're only going to throw 1 dart at it, have it just be the last dart.
Yeah, Frank just going to stay there. And the second one is in there, or third one is in there. So he has 1 bull away from the win in the match. And a duel with Tim, who just fist bumped him back there. Big darts from Steven. It's not over yet unless Frank hits this bull, but a little bit of pressure now, especially with the point lead.
Bull and a 15. Bull's not enough.
15 first. Now bull. And there it is. Frank does take it out. Good win from Frank the Tank.
Easy lemon squeezy.
The finals is set there for B division. And let's head over to the ladies. This is the 4th place match.
I will be right back, Mr. Sean Green.
All right.
I will leave the wonderful audience with the succulent cadence of your voice.
Sweet, you're not coming back, are you?
Oh, I'm coming back.
All right. I'll see you soon.
I'll be back.
All right. Leg number 1 here. This is Christina. Double. 5 marks, the 16s. Not bad at all. And here is Courtney Edgar. This is the C division of the ladies. Courtney throwing a 3.0 right now. Gets it done. I don't care who you are. That's great darts. So here's Christina. Going to look over the 15s now. All over it. Only gets 1. Courtney's been rock solid in this leg. They will play 0-1 in leg number 2. 1 more of those, pretty much. Great darts. Almost locks it up. Unless there's a weird bull struggle. But I'm not expecting that. Christina all around it. Got 1 of them. Probably would have liked more after the first dart. See what Courtney does on dart 3. She does have 4 wedges open. Hits the double bull. Big dart from Courtney. trying to win leg number 1. Here we go. Courtney needs one more to take out leg number 1. Race to 2. Keith, no problem at all. We made that executive decision, and we're happy we did. We're going to go as long as we can. It is 2 o'clock in the morning, local time. And we did start at 9:30 this morning, so we've been streaming for quite a while. Christina starts us off with his leg of 0-1. 301 open and open out. Full bowl. The gentleman leaning over there has just moved our camera, but that's okay. Just don't worry about it. As long as he realized it, that's all that matters. Christina falling into some unlucky numbers there on the dart 2 and 3. Courtney a chance now to run a little bit right there. He held on to that one a little bit longer than she wanted to. The gentleman back there in the corner saying, slow down a little bit. It's still dead even. The finals of the men's B level will be over on board number 60. We'll go there after this match. Good darts from Courtney. 85 points scored. Christina can take out this 152, though. Bullseye first. Trip 17. I would like the trip 17 there. Maybe the trip 20, trip 14. But not the bullseye, because 52 is not a finish. This is still a finish. But she didn't look at that either. Trip 20, trip 17, or trip 19 would have been the look on darts 2 and 3. As we are once again joined by DJD, Mr. Dave Garfinkel.
Just did a little bit of scouting. We got the B final starting on our other stream board, which is fun.
Well, 11
it
left.
Looked like the
saves it, and we're going to go to a last leg decider.
The Philly legend was going into a last leg decider
Ooh.
in his match. I did not stay to watch because I have not watched the single match yet, so.
Fair enough.
I wasn't going to jinx it with my presence, so now he can't yell at me.
You should have watched. And yes, we have watched a match. He was on stream.
But I wasn't in person.
Yes, you were. We're right here. We're one room over.
I physically, with my eyes, could not see the dartboard.
Yes, you could, through the camera.
Exactly, not the same. Not same.
Okay. Great dart from Christina. She will go first here in this last leg decider.
Because then by that logic, people can't yell at me that Stowe is 0 for 2 when I watch him play at PDC tournaments. Because I've watched him play all of them.
That's a stupid thing to say.
Well, Scotty Williams yelled at me about it.
That's because he saw what Danny said. Danny's Danny. That's a heck of a start from Christina. Look at this. Oh, big 6.
At least I know Matt Campbell is 2-0 with Team Greenfickle on his side. And 0-5 without us.
Well, sorry about that, Matt. 0-6.
No.
This is his 6th?
This was his 5th year.
Okay. Fair.
I believe.
Oh, yeah, he won in his 5th.
Yes.
Okay. Christina can look down to the 19s. She's going to look at the 17s instead. And
Or
just
the 20s?
nothing. Nothing really worried about there.
We're just going to go all around the world.
People stop in the sun. Who knows how long I love you? Courtney Edgar gets a 19 on dart 3. Closes the 17s. She threw extremely well in leg number 2. Or leg number 1, sorry.
Courtney is rocking one of the dead center dart shirts.
I like it a lot.
Repping Jonathan Long and his business.
Good old dead center darts. See where she looks down at the bottom of the board. Unlucky. Finds it a little bit.
Here's some tool going on in the dart hall. Currently playing Madison Square Garden this weekend.
There you go.
Where I probably would have been if I wasn't here, but much rather be here.
I'm much rather happy here.
I had the privilege of seeing them last year, so
Then you're all right.
got that checked off the bucket list.
Great darts from Courtney. Well, got 2 marks there. Christina just right in between. The finals of the B are going on currently on the next board over. This is a last league decider here. Great first dart from a great second dart from Courtney. She was just going for kill shot. Courtney with a big 6.
Kill switch engaged. See what Christina's answer is here.
The answer to that is not enough. And if I'm Courtney, I'm going right up.
Almost with the drive by 18.
Yep. Which would have been nice.
Absolutely.
Oh boy, guys. Someone just wandering in a little bit. And wandering out.
For the better.
Yeah, I don't know. It don't matter. All right, here's Courtney. She looks back up. She does, and her eyesight goes back down to the screen in between every dart. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yep.
That's tough to go and then transfer right back up to the 20s.
Absolutely. The down to up is always a hard transition.
Oh, look at that dart.
That is laying it beautifully.
Big 100.
Oh.
What?
The Philly legend did not get it.
Oh, no. Good news is that heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Well, Sean.
What?
We are not going to Sizzler.
No. How much money did he make?
I have no idea. I don't have premium. It doesn't tell me.
Oh. Look at this. Big darts from Christina. Huge round.
Darn tune.
Oh, 150? We can go to Sizzler.
We can definitely go to Sizzler.
We can get 2 meals each.
We gonna Sizzler. We gonna Sizzler.
Great 4th place finish from the Philly legend. He finishes one out of the belt buckle, though.
One out of the belt buckle, same as Tommy.
Brutal.
Oof.
Metallica's Master of Puppets going on right now. I like it. Jim Henry says 150, I think. Yeah, for sure. Dave, good night, buddy. Thanks for staying with us.
Aw. I have to go to bed?
What? No, the other Dave. Not you.
Woo!
No.
Num num.
I was yelling at myself.
That was one of the reasons why I took that brief break. To go for a little walk. Get the energy back up.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do that here in just a hot minute. Anybody's ball game still right now. Triple here goes a long way. Okay.
Double would have been solid too.
Hey, 150 is good enough to go to Sizzler.
True story.
All right, you go clean the car off and we'll go.
No. Never mind. I forgot that there's snow. As we are joined by the Philly legend, Mr. Tim Neal.
The loser.
Philly, you won on stream. How did that feel?
The 4th place winner.
Is that the first time I ever won on stream?
It's pretty much, yeah.
And I could tell you, me and Sean had nothing but fantastic things to say about you. Everybody in the chat can attest to that, right, chat?
Right. I was watching.
Cough, cough.
I was watching. No, I wasn't.
We start
great.
at 9 a.m. tomorrow,
Yep.
Chris.
The best match I shot was against Klein.
9 a.m. today.
No,
Yeah,
About-
it's like 2:30 in the
I don't
morning.
care. It's tomorrow until I go to sleep.
6 hours and 43 minutes.
Yeah.
It does not become the next day until I close my eyes for at least an hour.
Whatever
Well.
you say, dude.
Christina bails on that plan and goes back up to the 20s. Nice start, smart dart. But Courtney's got to get something going now on these 15s.
Right now.
Right, meow.
That's not going to help.
That is not going to help. That's going to help.
What I mean by it's not going to help is just that it's such a tough adjustment.
I briefly thought Courtney fell on the way to the board, and I got a little worried.
She did not.
Nope. Have you ever seen the video of Tracy Firetag falling in Iceland at the Iceland Open? Tripping right over the stanchion?
I have not, but it seems like something that I would probably do.
It is a pretty wonderful video.
Oh, boy. Maybe later.
She was nice enough to show it to me.
I saw there's Patrick Weber's wife tripped over a stanchion at St. Pat's and broke her wrist.
Oh, that's no good.
That's not a good day.
No. The Tracy one is funny because she did not get hurt.
Yep.
All you see is her go down, and then you just see a hand come out of nowhere and swipe and get her darts out of the board before she even stood up.
That's nice. This is for the match. Christina gets with a
Oh.
hat trick
What a shot.
as we head on over to the finals of the B level.
The B division.
All right, well, gentlemen, I need to go take some medicine.
All right, buddy. See you in the morning,
9 o'clock
9 o'clock.
for the kiddos.
Yep.
What do you want? Mucinex? I got that.
No, I got stuff upstairs. I got migraine medicine I got to take.
I got that too.
And it looks like this might be over here pretty soon. This is Tim. No relation. It's his last name is Wood.
We know Tim.
Yep. Sure do.
Tim's a staple.
And of
here.
course, how about Frank the Tank?
Frank the Tank. Zamilio?
Yep.
Is that right?
That is correct.
All right, gentlemen, I'll see you in a couple hours.
All right, buddy.
Sounds good.
Have a good sleep.
Nice shooting, Mr. Philly Legend.
All right, Tim. Needs some points here.
I can buy my daughter.
Yay.
And you could buy me and Sean Green Sizzler.
Big Trip 19 on Dart 3. I doubt it. Strongly. That sounds good.
We went to the diner Friday for breakfast. It was not bad. Yes, Sporty Kings. Sporty Kings was really good too.
Joe saying, I'm just getting home from Stanford Eagles. Home of one Maryland Gun Show Lund. Can't believe you guys are still streaming. Yep, we're here.
We are insane.
Yep, he's going to bed. Night, buddy.
There is no Sizzler close.
And that'll do it. Tim gets it done. And I'm going to see where we are at in matches because that might be do it. That might do it.
Yeah. Yes. Which means we might have the A finals coming up soon.
Nope, they're on board 9.
Gino. Which might be worth a stream.
Good night, gentlemen.
All right, buddy.
Good night, Mr. Philly Legend.
Huh? 7-ish? We're what? 7-ish?
9.
Yeah. Yeah, 9-ish. Yes.
No thanks. I'll probably end up ordering Timmy Hortons or Dunkin' or something delivered. I ain't going out in that. Absolutely. DoorDash. They always do.
We're not getting any of these matches, bud.
Well,
And that's okay with me.
I feel like the third place A match is probably a little ways in already. So we might have the A Division finals coming up soon.
Oh, no, we're going to get B. The women's
The
C.
B ladies. The C women's ladies.
Yep, so we just saw Christina. She's back on.
Want me to go
Manuel.
scout how the third place men's is doing?
No, I don't care. Going up against Jordan Rowe.
Beautiful.
If we have a match, we got a match.
We got the match.
Ooh. Sleepy, sleepy. They'll be right there.
We do not have a match.
So I'm gonna hop off mic. We're gonna hop off mic real quick, but we'll be back with this one in just 1 second.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, welcome back to Batavia, New York for the Western New York Shootout. I'm Sean Green. And we got a question here. Eric Grimm saying, who is in the final of Division A? Gino Florian right now is in the king seat. I believe he does battle with the winner of Mark McFadden and the gentleman that Tim Neal lost to. This is going to be Jordan Rowe taking on Christina Manuel. Christina actually is playing barefoot. So there's a fun fact. She has kicked off her Sunday shoes. And she is foot loose. This is Jordan Rowe. Jordan played on our stream a lot last year. She was quick to point that out. And this is her first time on the stream this year. Said that she has not played very well. And Jordan's going to win the diddle there. Jordan will go first. I don't remember Jordan being in the C level. So, very talented player. When she is on, she fires on all cylinders. So here we go. This is the third place match, I believe, of the C level. It is. Jordan was not happy that she lost the queen seat match. And she comes out with nothing in the first round, and Christina pouncing right on that. Guys, hit that like button, hit that share button. Let everybody know we are live still here in Batavia, New York, the Western New York Shootout. Nice trip there from Jordan. Tried to follow it, went back over to the 3. But starting to find it a little bit more. She's been sitting for quite a while, about 2 hours. And that's really what Jordan wanted to see. Christina had been throwing well up to that point. Oh, and Jordan just gives it right back. It might take a hot minute for her to get back warmed up, playing in a competitive state. Oh, what a trip on dart 3 for Christina. What can Jordan do to respond? She can follow that first dart pretty nicely. That's right there. She's going the wrong way. She'll take that. She'll need that later on. Christina tries to close the 19s, gets those closed. And 2 marks on the 17s. Has anyone in the chat ever played barefoot? Curious. That's a new one for me. I guess if you, with home boards and stuff like that, maybe you're used to playing that way. We're joined by DJD himself, Mr. Dave Garfinkel. Dave, how'd it go down there with Money Mark?
A last leg decider L, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, this is Jordan Rowe and Christina Manuel.
Exciting.
Yep, Jordan. This is our first time seeing her on stream this year. She played on stream quite a bit last year.
Okay.
And we didn't notice this in the last match, but Christina's playing barefoot.
Okay. I mean, if Shoeless Joe could do it in the outfield.
I guess. I don't think he was actually shoeless, though.
I think of one game, which is
Okay.
how he got his nickname, because I believe his cleats were too tight, so he took them off.
I have no idea. I'm going to guess you're just making that up, but
No,
sounds good enough
I think
to me.
that's actually factual.
Christina is running right now in this leg.
But I will also say, that being said, I would have faith that the outfield grass is cleaner than this carpet.
At least you know what you're going to get out there.
Exactly.
A lot of the same thing you're going to get in here.
Truth.
All right. Christina going to look at the 18s, try and get those things closed. And Jordan's just slow getting started here. And she's been waiting for a couple hours. The unfortunate nature of these events. See if she can get it start clicking. That's a great first start. Got to follow through. She's almost trying to...
Place it.
Yeah. And she throws a hard dart, typically.
Okay.
So... a very whip-through backswing, but that works well for her. She's got to fall through to the target line. She'll be just fine.
Well, she still has 18s.
Oh, yeah. That one kind of popped in the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, last two, she kind of let go a little late.
Little floaty float.
There's the close on the 18s. Big dart.
Follow it.
Oh, that's tough.
Oh.
Yeah, and she tried to fit it in between the two, and
Yep.
it was tough.
And again, it goes back to, kind of like even when you're pitching in baseball. You don't want to aim.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to try to place the ball. You got to just throw the ball at the target.
Well, Christina lets the foot off the pedal.
And what do we have going on the other board? C? D? E?
No idea.
LMNOP?
We look.
E.
E finals. You know what that means.
That the A finals is going somewhere else?
Probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
B or B?
What? They've already been put on there. Well. Double 15 hit, single 17 hit. And cruise control now in leg number 1 for Christina Manuel. Jordan's raised her average slowly but surely in this leg. So good signs. It will be 301 next leg. Open in, open out. It says ladies combo. The E finals going on the other board. We'll head over there once this match ends, but that's only if the timing works. Oh, that's a good double bowl. Tends to follow nicely. Oh, right there. Oh, that's unlucky. And unlucky on bowl 3. So, Christina, 1 bowl for leg number 1. Not going to get it done there. Yeah, Jordan can put some pressure on. Okay, same boat. Not over with till it's over. Jordan taking a sip of her drink. Hey, bud.
Wakey, wakey, Mr. Green.
I'm doing fine.
Sorry about that. Sponsor duties.
Yep, fair.
I hate photos. I had to take a photo.
Okay.
I think there was a total of like 3 pictures with me in them in London.
Fair.
There for 11 days. One of them was with you.
Yep.
Actually, I think a couple of them were with you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Absolutely.
That's what I meant to say.
Team Greenfickle, baby.
Nice double bowl there from Jordan.
Needs one more.
They've been struggle busting these bowls a little bit.
All right. Well, not anymore. First dart. Second dart. All right, third dart.
Good call.
That's why they call me Nostradamus.
I'm sorry, did you say Nostra dumbass?
That is exactly what I said.
Sorry, at 240, I guess I'm allowed to say that, right?
Touche, sir. Touche.
Thank you.
Call me a weatherman. Right 10% of the time. Speaking of which, considering they said we were only going to get a total of 4 inches at Batavia, New York, where are we at right now? We are at 5 inches so far, with another 5 inches to come in the next 24 hours.
Oh, dear Lord. Might not never leave. Jim Henry goes, wow. Jim, you're still with us. I like it.
Love it.
That was just a test.
See who's still paying attention.
Un persona.
Deep breath. Woosah. Release the dart.
Jordan would really much like to move on to the next leg. And I think Christina would like to do that as well.
Second dart.
Stop doing this. Stop it. Keith's still here? Fair enough, Jim. Well, I appreciate that. Kind of you to say, because I know that Forensic Files is on HLN right now. That's a go-to at a hotel room.
If I had to guess, I'd say Impractical Jokers is on True TV, because, well...
It always is?
Yep.
That's Impractical Jokers Network.
Sounds about right.
Well, yeah, you have to take care of your honeypot.
I think on one of the CNBCs or one of those, you'll have Shark Tank on. That seems to be a norm, too.
Yep. ESPN's going to be Sports Center.
Yep.
NFL
Probably.
Network will be some random game from back in the day.
Yep. Comedy Central will probably be Family Guy at this
Or
hour.
The Office.
Or The Office.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Office is usually midday.
It usually
night.
runs pretty good night session.
Like late night?
Maybe not.
Yeah. I feel like at this point you're in like the American Dad, Bob's Burgers.
Jordan's getting a lot closer on this leg. One bull here goes a long ways.
Yep. It asks a lot of questions.
And she gets it.
He asked the questions. Let's see what.
Colin Rath.
Ho.
There's my man. What's
If
up,
there's
brother?
anything we needed for some late night energy, it is the beard of the gods.
I'm the voice of the gods, and he's the beard of the gods. What does that make both of us?
Just, too much.
The chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Jordan just needs 5 marks here,
if
and
you
the
could get
chef's
the-
kiss of this comeback will be complete.
If you could get the combination of your voice with his beard, game over.
It's a good start here from Jordan. Oh, I still like staying on the 20. He went down to the bowl. There he is. Good old Colin.
I mean, considering today was a Saturday, my guess is going to be Colin was at some dart shoot in Philadelphia.
We probably did well.
Absolutely.
The point lead's back for Christina.
I don't know what the odds are, but my bet is Colin Rath has a CDC tour card by the end of the Q schools this year.
Ooh, I like that. $20. Trip 17. Big dart from Jordan Rowe. Wow, she does complete the comeback there. That seemed impossible.
That was amazing.
1 bowl from Christina.
So Colin did stay home, but in my defense, today was the upside down cricket shoot. So there was a dart shoot in Philly.
But you were wrong.
But
in
there
your
still
defense, you
was
were wrong by barely.
correct.
Okay. You were wrong, but you could have been right.
Correct. I mean, granted, if there was a betting house that would take odds on whether or not there was a dart tournament in Philadelphia today, I think yes would be like negative 10,000.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know.
You like some almonds?
No thanks.
Okay. Are you allergic?
Appreciated. No. I sure as hell hope so, Colin. But I'm glad she's at least on the mend. Darn tootin'. Oh, prayers from us, Colin. I forget, just because I could hear Sean in my ear doesn't mean you guys could hear Sean in yours. As I hear the sexy crunch of almonds. I'm pretty sure you can make an OnlyFans channel out of that. Yeah, I know. We were talking a little bit last weekend in Philly, Colin. I know it's been a struggle, but hey, only up from here, right? Knocks on wood.
All right, so here's the deal. Our cutoff is going to be 3 a.m.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. Or whenever this match ends.
Gives us a solid 4.5, 5 hours of sleep.
Yep. Less than, because I'm going to take up that pizza and just devour it.
There's a lot of pizza there.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be impressive if you devour the whole thing.
Gonna try. Not the whole thing, actually. But I'm going to take the box. I might as well.
True
Unless
story.
you want to.
Nope.
No, you don't have a fridge that fits that.
We only go with individually wrapped stuff in our room.
Fair. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bugs. Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, it would be a real party.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
mean-
Colin, you don't have to say that. Manny, walking along with us. What's up, Manny? Gotta love late night session here. Well, if the 96 goes from Jordan, it's over.
What's the plan? Bowl first?
I don't know. Depends on how aggressive she wants to be with it. She has 3 darts.
Nope. Goes trip 20. I like it.
Trip 17. Not going to do that. Bullseye will leave 39. I'm good with that.
Yep.
There it is.
Still a 1 dart out.
Can't tell how much we appreciate the 32 of you still watching along with us. Woo! Got to get your smooth voice going for darts after dark. I can do that.
Oh, and that bowl leaves a single 13.
And she hits it. Christina hits it, so we're going to go to leg number 3.
Naturally.
Let's diddle for the middle.
Is George Noble officiating this match?
That's going to be even.
Nope. No? Guess not.
This is a noble leg.
It looks like Jordan won the diddle.
So here we go. So let me switch up the scoreboard here. That's right there on the wire for start. Leaves it open for Christina, who's hammered the 20s.
The shoeless sensation.
This has been her honeypot.
Little drive-by.
Never hurt anybody.
I think after the second one, she said, I'm going to stay on 18s. I see what you did there, Colin. I appreciate it.
It was great. Great trip 20 on dart 3. Gets a 4 mark on those.
Now it's time for some downhill running. That's the only time I'm ever running.
Oh, double.
Double.
Oh, it counted nothing.
That's a tough one.
Boo, nothing. You got to be kidding me.
I thought we were going to dishouse to the 19s.
It looked like we were going to diss out to the 19s. I like the aggressiveness from Jordan just to stay up and point. See if she changes strategy now or it just stays right there.
Nope.
Well, she stayed exactly right there,
She
unfortunately.
Closes the ones, adds 2 points.
The old, you dropped your flight joke. Just kidding.
Oop, there it is.
Looking up. And hits the trip 20. What a dart. That's a dagger. Early haymaker.
Early haymaker. Got her stumbling.
It's not how hard you get hit. It's how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Rock you elbow.
Darn tootin'. Second most famous quote from Rocky.
Other than Adrian, I did it.
Adrian.
We did it. Yeah. Good trip 18 from Jordan, but could not add to it.
2 singles to close. Move on.
Still didn't give her anything on dart 3.
Nope. That was a very unusual. That had to have caught white wire perfectly with the way that bounced in the air. That is a factual statement.
What?
Colin does have Rocky on his new shirt.
Love it.
It is very Philadelphia.
As it should be. He's the Philly sensation after all.
Absolutely.
It got quiet in the venue. Music has stopped.
That it has.
It's last call.
You know what we need to do? We need to figure out an event so that Tim Neal can play with Colin Rath. Doubles together.
Ooh. Philly legend and Philly sensation?
Sensation meets legend. Or we get Colin on the Siege.
I like it.
And Tim and the two of them play each other with teams.
I like
it's
it.
Team Sensation versus Team Legend.
I like it. Maybe we split up Joey and Ryan and Colin and Philly.
Ooh.
That could be fun.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Silent Sensation and Ryan
RV Dubs Ledge.
Yeah. RV Legend.
Well, we will talk, Mr. Rath. Because the plan is, when the CDC comes to Indy, we just stay a couple extra days.
We call that a kill the two birds with one stone technique.
And for me, Pearl Jam will also be playing there, so it's 3 birds with 1 stone. All the birds.
All right, Jordan had a spectacular comeback in leg number 1.
Just going to need to do it again. Well, ironically, I might have an extra ticket for Pearl Jam, depending on whether or not Marco makes the trip this time around.
Ooh, only 1 mark there from Jordan.
Rich McGraw joining us.
What's up, Rich? Good double 17. There goes the 17s. So point lead and closes out the point number for Jordan. You have to look somewhere else, bud.
Rich McGraw, the man that has been turning the BDT into the GDT.
All right. We're not going to worry about those, Jordan.
Those guys? We don't worry about those guys.
Well, they had a good time with it.
Yeah, you can tell we're past the witching hour. It's giddy time.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning, pretty much.
Yep.
And Christina's shooting well. Means nothing right this second because, again, I cannot believe the way Jordan was able to come back in the last cricket leg.
On the Bulls. And not Bulls the movie. Just yet.
Dave, thanks for being here with me, buddy.
Absolutely. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else but my bed.
Yep. shortly.
It is definitely still snowing.
Yeah. Yep. And this is our last match on the stream tonight.
Yep.
Great first start from Jordan.
The poor Canadians that were planning on heading home tonight are not heading home tonight. They are stuck here.
Yep.
The bridge is shut down. The highway is shut down.
Yep.
They were told they cannot leave.
They must stay.
They must stay.
For the first time ever, Canadians were told that.
True. We kid. We
Yeah.
love our Canadians.
We sure do. Last start was a miss, and that miss is Jordan's reward.
Yep. Gonna look to slam the 15s here.
It's 115. Not quite the point lead, but inches a little bit closer. Christina just needs 115 to really at least take control of the... Gets it done.
There it
okay.
is.
Well, Jordan, based on what happened before, are you aggressive on this or nah?
I think you have to go Bulls here.
I think Jordan would agree.
Good fallout, though.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to miss smart.
Exactly right. Christina empowering the Bulls in a blink of an eye. Gets some points instead, and that's a great bullseye. It's a smart bullseye. But with the extra
Smart
point.
16?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart 16 adds the extra bullseye is what I meant.
Correct. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, I'm going to use my words pretty
Loosely.
awfully here in the next little 5 minutes. Tim will be up here by 9 a.m.
I'll be here with him.
Good.
Don't worry, guys.
Good.
You'll have to struggle through me and Tim until our international superstar makes it down here. He just, takes a little bit warmer.
Well,
A little bit longer to...
I will try my best to be down here for the kids. That's for sure.
He's got to...
I'll be down here for the kids, just maybe not at the very beginning.
He's got to warm up the vocal cords.
No, I don't do any of that. Ain't nobody got time for it. You know what? You're right, Colin. Where the heck is Paul? It's 3 a.m. Well, not Paul's time. It's only 2 a.m. Paul's time. Well, we've seen this boat. One bowl has been the hardest one for Christina to hit.
Yep.
But she's got to get it here.
Oh, yeah. Second dart.
Oh, God.
Bing, bang. Boom.
Yeah, dart 3 gets it done. So Christina Manuel will move on to the finals. Jordan Rowe, that's the end of the line there. It's a late night, all right? But that'll do it for us as well this evening.
Yes.
We got close to the finals of some. We tried our best.
We tried.
But we got to go to sleep. Guys, thank you so much for joining us here. It's been an absolute pleasure. Live at the 2024 Western New York Shootout in Batavia, New York. Sean Green of To The Point Streaming, joined with my great friend, Mr. Dave Garfinkel, from the Philly legend, Tim Neal. Hope you guys are having a fantastic evening, and we will see you in the morning for the youth blind draw, our favorite event.
Absolutely.
Set your alarm for that one.
Excited. Very excited.
Good
Have a
night,
good
guys.
night.